Hey everybody, and welcome back to 3COG. So I got asked the question via Facebook, link to my Facebook down below. I got asked the question of if I can only have two of my guns, which two would I choose out of the guns I have? So first of all, my disclaimer for YouTube. Dear YouTube, I am a firearm safety instructor, active duty United States military. I'm on private property with my own tools, and I'm complying with the magazine rules and everything else. Any magazines that look big have a insert in them that limits them to not be able to accept 30 rounds. So I'm playing by the rules. Please don't demonetize me, bro. All right, so I have quite a few guns. The question was actually like, which shotgun would you choose, which rifle would you choose, and which pistol would you choose? I don't have that many shotguns because I'm not a shotgun guy. That JTS M12 is the only shotgun I own, and that's more of a range toy than it is a true like defensive or hunting firearm. So yeah, I really don't care about shotguns that much. But rifles and pistols I do care about, and I have quite a few of. But if I can only have two of them, that's pretty easy. So for pistol, it would be my everyday carry rig, my Smith & Wesson M&P 9 2.0 compact core with a Holosun 507C X2 on it and a Surefire X300U weapon-mounted light. Choose the gun for several different reasons. A, I like the gun. B, it's a 9mm, so it's a commonly available caliber with most federal agencies and state agencies going back to using 9mm. So in an end of the world, whatever situation, you should always be able to find 9mm, and you should have a good quantity of it on hand as well. And I like the fact that the compact can accept larger mags. It's compatible with different size mags, just like Glock is. So this is a flush fit 15 round magazine, and then this is a 17 rounder with a +6 adapter on it, and it fits right in there just like that. You can go all the way up to obviously bigger, but it's a pretty versatile system as far as being able to use different size magazines and everything, but it is small enough to carry in my Tier 1 Access Elite appendix inside the waistband holster. So that would be the pistol I would choose. And then for the rifle, it would be my Recce AR-15, this guy right here. It's a very multi-use weapon. I've got a ton of magnification to be able to positively ID recon areas. I can make longer shots if I have to, particularly if I'm using 75 grain 5.56 out of this. It can smack at some pretty decent ranges. But then it's got the offset red dot, so it can be pressed into more of a CQB roll. And it has a 13.7-inch barrel with a permanently attached welded-on flash suppressor to comply with federal gun laws as far as barrel length goes. But this would be the rifle I would use because it is a multi-use rifle. It is not a, it is definitely not primarily a CQB weapon, but it is more of a longer range weapon that can, longer range, still 5.56. That could be pressed into service in more of a CQB environment because of its overall length and the offset red dot. Really quick on this is a Vortex Razor HD2 3-18 magnification scope on top of it, and this scope is a tank. It's a very, very good scope, excellent glass clarity, but it does weigh like 3 pounds. So this scope was the same as a M203 grenade launcher. Weapon-mounted flashlight, because I'm a huge fan of weapon-mounted flashlights. Offset red dot as covered. Geisley supercharging handle. B5 SOP mod stock. Blue Forces Gear sling. Daniel Defense pistol grip, because I run those on pretty much all my ARs. And yeah, your regular PMags and stuff like that. But again, it goes into ammunition availability, so you can shoot 5.56 or 2.23 out of this. 2.23 is primarily what I use for plinking and playing around at the range, and then I've got quality 5.56 for real world use and longer range use. But the gun you choose is also based off of your expected environment and stuff like that. If it is that end of the world or whatever situation, you got to look at your actual environment as far as what do you need to be able to do with the weapon. Yeah, I've killed a lot of deer in my life hunting, and I've never shot a deer further than 75 yards away, if even 75 yards. All right, so this would definitely be capable of hunting in the areas that I've hunted in. Um, and it is capable of taking significantly longer shots than that. But yeah, you're basing your decision off of the environment and everything like that. Now I live in a city, and you know, end of the world, whatever ridiculous situation you want to make up. Um, Not really going to be taking very, very long shots, but the higher powered scope gives me the ability to positively identify what I see and what it is that I'm potentially shooting at. But the AR-15 is the most common rifle in the United States. So finding parts is not hard and would remain relatively easy for a while. Finding ammunition, same type of thing. A huge reason that we had the ammo shortages and all that is because people bought all the ammo. So there's ammo around. You just got to know where to look. But yeah, that's what I would choose would be my AR-15 and my Smith & Wesson M&P 9. I would take the AR-15 over the AK because a little bit longer maximum effective range and 5.56 ammo. You're going to find more of that than you are 7.62 by 39. I would take it over a bolt gun because of rapid follow-up shots. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to is availability of ammunition and the application of the weapon. So that's my answers. If I was only in That's true even if I was only going to have 2 weapons just because I didn't have room to store weapons or whatever else. The 2 guns I would absolutely have would be my everyday carry Smith & Wesson pistol and my my Recce AR-15 rifle. Now, the good thing is I have storage space. I have options, so I have different builds built for different things. But if I was restricted down to just 2, those are the 2 I would have. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. And I will see you next time on 3COG.